So you think having a grooming routine is very difficult, very hard. You don't even know where to start, bro. Like you think it's such a big deal to, take time for yourself. You feel like you don't have enough time. Bro, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't take a lot of time. In this video, I'm gonna teach you the step-by-step on how you can start having your own grooming routine that won't even take you long. Now in this video, I'm gonna break down 10 essential things you need to be doing every day as a man. This is the step-by-step guide. You're gonna start off by actually taking care of the skin on your face. Now, what do you need to be doing every single day to take care of that? I'm gonna give you 3 things you need to be doing for your face. I want you to start cleansing your face for at least 60 to 120 seconds. After that, you need to be exfoliating your skin with an exfoliating glove or an exfoliating scrub. The last necessary tip you need to be doing is moisturizing your face after you're done. So this is after you pat dry your skin, you need to be putting on a moisturizer. This should not take more than 3 minutes out of your day, guys. Next up is showering head to toe. And yes, now I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by this, okay? Most of you are going in the shower, right? You're just letting the water hit your body. You're not even exfoliating your skin with a body wash, with an exfoliating scrub. You need to be rubbing in your body wash underneath your armpits in the areas that you sweat the most, guys. Bro, as a man, we tend to sweat a little bit more. This means you need to be rubbing your legs in between your toes, around your armpit area, the areas that you're gonna sweat the most. I don't want the water to just hit your body and thinking you're showering. This leads me to point number 3, exfoliating your skin. This is where you're gonna buy an exfoliating glove or exfoliating scrub where you actually remove the dead skin cells on your skin. This will take no more than 30 to 45 seconds to do, especially if you're someone that has really bad back knee like myself. I tend to sweat on my back and my shoulders. So for myself, I really have to rub that area. Shampoo and conditioner. You don't need to shampoo and condition your hair more than 2 to 3 times a week. Now, once you're out of the shower, I want you to grab a moisturizer and you're gonna have to moisturize your body. Moisturizing your body is super important, especially after you're exfoliating your skin, because you wanna regenerate those skin cells and hydrate them. If you don't want to have dry, flaky skin, you have to cover this part as soon as you get out of the shower. Pat dry your body, and then right away you apply a little bit of moisturizer around your upper body and your legs. Next up is taking care of your facial hair. Now, if you're someone that can't grow facial hair, or if you're someone that does grow facial hair, you need to tidy this area up, guys. Whatever you think looks the best on you, whatever you think you feel most confident and comfortable in. This is where you take your razor or your clipper and really line up your beard properly. Clean around your cheekbone area and underneath your jawline. If you want to give the illusion that you have a beard, you really have to start shaping your beard like you have one. It's very easy to make it look like you have a beard, even if it's a bit more patchy. This ties me into the next step, getting a proper haircut at least every 7 to 10 days. Now, I know going to the hairdresser or the barber can become very time consuming or it can become very expensive, but you want to make sure that you're taking care of this part at least once a month, guys. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how brutally honest you want me to be here, but for myself, I go at least 7 to 10 days. As this just change your overall confidence level as a man. This ties me into the next part, eyebrows and nails, something that is very overlooked as men. You do not want to be walking around with dirty nails as a guy. It's super gross and disgusting, especially if you're going out for a job interview or you're going to meet someone for the first time. This can become a very bad, poor first impression. And eyebrows, guys. Eyebrows are a great way to shape your face as a man. You want to make sure you're actually removing the hair between your eyes, as this is going to give a lot of structure and shape to your face. Oral health, guys. Oral health is super important. You want to make sure you have a good routine on how you can have fresh breath, but also it's very important to clean your mouth because that's disgusting. You don't want to get cavities or any bacteria in your mouth. So how do you take care of this part? You want to make sure you're actually brushing your teeth for 90 to 120 seconds, 2 times a day, morning and night. After you're done brushing your teeth, you want to make sure you're using a tongue scraper to remove the bacteria that's trapped on your tongue. This can cause sometimes a lot of bad breath as well because we have so much bacteria that sits on our tongue. From there, you want to make sure you're flossing your teeth, guys. You want to make sure you're removing the excess food that you were eating the night before or during the day. Next up is just using a mouthwash, guys. Some sort of Listerine or mouthwash to remove the dirty bacteria that's in your mouth. This will cause a lot of bad breath if you don't use mouthwash at least twice a day. You want to make sure you're swishing this around for at least 30 to 45 seconds. Grooming your body here, boys. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't want to be going out with this bush underneath your armpit, huge chest hair, right? You want to just make sure you're tidying that area up. Now, I'm not saying you have to go completely bald bald on your body, but just tightening up your hair a little bit on your body is more than enough. Making sure the hair around your arms, your back, your chest, your armpits is not completely out of whack. It depends how extreme you want to be with it, right? Like, it's all in personal preference, what you feel the most confident in. Next up on the list is just applying an antiperspirant and a deodorant. But what's the difference between both of them, right? Antiperspirant is gonna stop the sweating underneath your armpit, and deodorant is gonna stop the smell that's gonna happen underneath our armpit. Now, when to apply this stuff? When's the best point of the day to apply? The best part of the day to apply is actually before you go to sleep at night. So you wake up in the morning not sweating and not smelling. And then throughout the day, obviously, when you shower again, you would reapply it throughout the day. Last but not least, guys, is having a nice cologne. You wanna make sure that you're establishing a really nice cologne as a man, because when you start going out into the real world, you wanna have some sort of symbol, some sort of establishment of how you smell. This is very important when you start stepping out to dates, job interviews, your day-to-day life. You wanna make sure that you smell really good. That's why spraying a cologne on is a nice finishing touch as a man before we head out for the day. This is like the finishing touch of a man's grooming routine. This is the icing on the cake as a man. This is your last thing you need to be doing before you head out of the house. Apply it to your pulse point areas around your neck area and your wrist areas, as applying it to these areas will help it last a lot longer throughout the day. Now, there you have it, boys. A very easy step-by-step grooming routine that you can do every single day. I don't want to hear any excuses on why you can't start including some of these tips into your day-to-day life. Now, on this channel, I speak a lot about style, fitness, and grooming. If any of those topics seem appealing to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I'm posting content just like this every single week, and I want you to be a part of my community. But until then, I'll see you boys in the next video.